A message in a bottle made a long journey across the Atlantic Ocean, ending up thousands of kilometers from where it was launched. 3 years ago, an American boy from Maryland threw the bottle into the ocean with a message inside. That bottle washed up on shore in Northern Ireland, where a couple spotted it. The message inside spoke about the boy's hometown and his hobbies. The boy's dad and the couple connected on Facebook. They'll hope to meet in person someday. Oh, that is awesome. Can you imagine, Kasia, have you ever seen a bottle floating anywhere in the ocean and you thought, oh.
Probably, but yeah, I wouldn't think to be like, you know, message in a bottle, you know, inspired by Sting.
I love it.
But great story. It is so neat. I love it.
It is. It's
just
really
like time
cool.
capsules. Such neat stuff. We had an interesting looking morning today as well as yesterday. And as you can recall, Jen, and probably you at home, we had a lot of fog. It's starting to lift now, but this photo was taken by Sean in Abbotsford of the lower Sumas Mountain as the fog was rolling in. And this in Oliver yesterday morning as well, though I know a lot of us were blanketed throughout the morning as well. And so much fog rolls in when, of course, the water vapor condenses and we've had a very stagnant air mass, not a lot of movement. So when we saw the saturation of the air occur, it just wasn't going anywhere for some time. It's starting to lift a little bit. As you can see, we even had a bit of a sunny break in there a few moments ago. I did see it. 6 degrees, cloudy skies at this point. Will remain mostly cloudy near the water, but away from it, there is a chance of seeing a little more sunshine towards the valley. A snowfall warning remains in effect for the northeast of the province. Over here, we're picking up a good amount of snow, especially at higher elevations. So higher ground, 15 centimeters of snow, Highway 97 near Pine Pass, as well as the Williston and the McGregor area. Yellowhead, 15 to 25 centimeters of snow, and that's just through today. But up in the BCPs, we got a good 5 centimeters of snow, so it's about 2 centimeters today, 2 tonight, maybe 2 to 5 tomorrow. A heads up. And along coastal inland sections, this is all rain. It's mild enough for this to fall as rain. So Bella Coola, you're not getting 34 centimeters of snow over the next 24 hours. It's just rainy, as you know. It's mild over here, but this is the system that is responsible for producing all that snow for interior sections. A quick look at what's happening on, I want to say an international scale, the continent as a whole. You'll note that there is quite the storm climbing up the eastern seaboard. Thunderstorms also in the Atlantic, and eventually that will make its way into the Atlantic provinces again. So they got hammered yesterday by a good 30 to 40 centimeters of snow and more on the way eventually with that system. But today, a break from the precipitation over there. They're going to be clearing out in Halifax, -7 today, -16 in the nation's capital, and Thunder Bay sees -6, a little bit more snow in Alberta and Saskatchewan, and temperatures not as crazy as they were last week. We're starting to moderate out, and now the cold air mass is over towards the capital, as you saw that. Okay, so in the BC piece, we've got about 2 centimeters for Fort St. John as well as Fort Nelson. -2 is the high, and then tomorrow is going to be much colder at -13. We got a shift in the air mass, so then we're going to have a northwesterly flow tomorrow. -5 today in Whitehorse. Also a significant drop in temperatures, or somewhat, a difference of about 5 degrees. 7 for you in the north coast. We've got 30 to 40 millimeters of rain inland sections. It's a rain-snow mix. Rain and snow falling in the Caribou and the central interior, about 5 centimeters of it. And tomorrow we're going to be clearing, but first we do have a chance of some precipitation still in the morning. Mostly cloudy skies for you in the Columbia and the Kootenay. It's periods of rain that's possible in the Columbia, not so much in the Kootenay. Tomorrow it's a 60% chance of rain. We've got mostly cloudy skies up in the Thompson and Okanagan, 4 degrees today, 5 tomorrow, more sunshine tomorrow as well as on our Tuesday. Whistler Village sees mainly cloudy skies. There is a chance of drizzle. It's 3 degrees today, 2 tomorrow, and we do have periods of rain tomorrow, and that's right across the south coast. Today, mostly cloudy skies for most of us on Vancouver Island, except for the western part of the island where we are getting rain today. So, speaking of rain, we have a few days of rain in store in your long range for Metro Vancouver. A very special birthday notice today goes to Dorothy Betty Emblem of Comox, 103 years young today. My goodness, congratulations.
Happy birthday as well. Thanks so much, Kasia.